In this session, you will learn how to set oversizes and fixed sizes for selected openings. When creating or updating openings, you may have set an oversize value. Regardless of the oversize settings you initially choose, the Dimension Void feature allows you to adjust opening sizes for selected openings to meet your specific project requirements, such as the ceiling requirements for penetrations to prevent the passage of fire and smoke. We strongly recommend using this feature if your project requires varying oversizes or fixed sizes for different MEP systems. To illustrate how to set a specific oversize for a selected group of openings, let's use the example of cable tray openings. First, open the Dimensions Void feature in the Class Ribbon tab. Create a new filter and name it Cable Trays. Next, go to Properties and filter the cable tray openings based on a parameter, such as system abbreviation. If you don't have a parameter to identify the cable tray openings, please refer to the Parameter Transfer session. Switch to the Fields tab and deselect all fields except for Width, Height, Total Width, and Total Height. The width and height dimensions indicate the size of the cable tray, while the total width and total height parameters indicate the size of the cable tray plus the oversize. You can now set an oversize for the sides, top, and bottom of the openings. To avoid odd dimensions, round up the values. Click on Apply to apply the size to all the filtered openings. If you only want to apply the sizing to certain openings in the table, select those openings before clicking Selection. To set a fixed size for a selected group, for example for pipe openings, you can create a filter with the following steps. Create a new filter and name it, for example, Pipes smaller than 60 mm. Click on Properties and filter the pipe openings based on a relevant parameter. Switch to Fields and uncheck all active fields except for diameter and total diameter. The diameter field indicates the size of the pipe, while the total diameter field indicates the size of the pipe plus the oversize. Set a fixed size for the total diameter of the openings. Click on Apply to apply the size to all the filtered openings. If you only want to apply the sizing to certain openings in the table, select those openings before clicking Selection. With these steps, you can easily specify the desired size for a group of openings. Now you're all set to move on to the next step.